Channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer-songwriter, drag entertainer, licensed cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space. Where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. Alright, with that being said, today's energy card pull is the Lilith card. But before we get into that, if you're a shopping friend of Dorothy, use the code Naomi Wynters 10. Thank you very much. We'll give you a discount on your order. I recommend Handsome for the Daddy Sim. If you're also in the market for a gratitude journal or some guidance as you navigate through your own things, I recommend the Naomi Wynters 30 Days Gratitude Journal, available on Amazon exclusively. It is linked on my website. Speaking of, check that out. That has been updated for you and rebranded for you. So I hope that's easier for you to navigate. Things are open for you to take advantage of. With that being said, thank you so much for streaming my music. If this message resonates, like the video, leave a comment, share, like. Thank you so much for subscribing and following, for genuinely subscribing and following. And remember, listening to my music, it is available to you on YouTube. It is available, or the EPs and all things are available to you on YouTube. Um, it is available on all streaming platforms. Now, as far as the album and mixtape, those may only be available exclusively in places, so I will update you on those as I approach the time windows for those. Anyways, so let's look into this. So today's energy card pool is Lilith. This card is ruled by number 37 in numerology. 3 and 7 make it 10. 10 means completion. 1 plus 0 makes a 1. 1 is the new beginning. So you've ended something and begun something new. Keywords for the Lilith card are sensual, powerful, powerful female, sexual, wild, untamed, passion, independence, and mystery. Astrology ruling this card as Scorpio. Timing is November or winter. November, winter. Alright. Low blue pill. I hate when the pills dissolve before you get them down. Anyways, so again, welcome back to the channel. If you have not already, take your spiritual baths, call your energy back, call your power, release negativity, and continue to get yourself grounded and stay grounded. It's raining. If you were experiencing a cold front, get out and experience that cold front, baby. If it's time to go out and experience that, taking the sunshine, the beach, the calm, the quiet, but enjoy it. Alright, don't forget to release people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest good. And most of all, whatever you decide to do at the gym, learning something new, pouring into something that you've been learning, especially if it's new, you're going to feel incapable, you're going to feel dumber, you're going to feel like you're wasting as you're growing, as you're building, as you're understanding, as you're learning and developing. So that being said, let's get into today's reading. What do we need to know? Close deck already. 9 of Wands here. Someone's reliving past trauma because they keep coming back. It's like somebody that looks at your page every day, looks at every post, somebody that gets mad. Do you know the scene in Mean Girls where, what is it, the Caltine bars, where Regina learns that she's been eating these Caltine bars, and instead of helping her to lose weight or being on this diet, she is actually eating them and gaining weight. And she like freaks out or flips out and goes and writes in the journal that she's a fugly skank, and then she copies it and goes and distributes it all over the school. Yeah, it's very much that. Someone shows up to your page every single day, to every post you make, viewing it, watching it, anything you do, looking, seeing, creating fake pages just to be or attempt to be in proximity of you. Someone attempting to manifest off your energy, but it's like they can't anymore. So they're reliving this past trauma, stuck with all the lies that they've told, caving in on them, trying to grasp for air. Talk about crabs in a barrel or in a bucket. So it's like they were clawing to the top, and they were almost out of this bucket. Like flaps moving over, they can see over, and it's like waves, and they're pulling themselves up. And it's like whatever happened, the lies happened, and something yanked them back down, and all the other lies just came whooshing in, covering them, submerging them in the bottom, at the very bottom, underneath all the bullshit that they've told. So they were living this past trauma of what they have done, and then they're watching you from the bottom, like seeing you in your notable growth. They went for this grandiose temptation here that wasn't worth their time. Yeah, they're holding on. You grew notably while they were holding on to a job, to money for you, trying to pawn it off, push it off onto someone else. But you grew and you got your things without them. And this is someone that's mad that felt like um, withholding resources, going out and telling lies, blocking, dismissing, doing whatever you can so they can get ahead. You could even gave them a head start. This goes back to, we've talked about this for a while, the tortoise and the hare. Like they're racing, and it usually starts, most cartoons or most other versions of it, it's like they're at the starting line and it's like 1, 2, 3, and the rabbit shoots off, right? And here comes the tortoise just trotting along with people like, fuck, he's gonna lose. But the rabbit's so cocky, so confident at the end, his feet are up, he's in a hammock, and he realizes how close the tortoise is to the finish line. He's like, he's never gonna finish that, I got plenty of time, blah blah blah. Zoomed in, race right through. So this could have been their grandiose temptation, underestimating you, taking your whimsical as you being an idiot, feeling like they could take advantage of you. But at the end of the day, the tortoise basically won the race. It's like the tortoise won the race. It wasn't a funny day because now the rabbit has the gun. You see how that works there? You're the tortoise and the rabbit in this situation. Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd. The role reversals, and it's like Muffa's like, the gun's only gonna work for me, so he dresses up as Bugs Bunny, and they shoot the gun. And the gun doesn't shoot Bugs Bunny; it shoots Elmer Fudd because that's not the rabbit. Okay, so it's very much that. So it's just grandiose temptation. Someone probably went into it. Um, it's basically this happened. You just said whatever. I don't care. You are enjoying your earned rest in isolation. People see your confidence, your ambition here, and people are experiencing a heartbreak because they thought, because isolating you, making you feel ostracized, making you feel left out, but they keep circling back. And I know this because I keep getting messages from the same losers that I've said no to, that keep accessing other people's phone and like feel like, oh, ha, ha, ha. From comments like, I'm in this big house by myself, to I'm on a beach today, we'll go. So it's very much that. These people are experiencing heartbreak, deep emotional grief, because they realize you don't give a fuck. It's stand on that. So this is an energy. They see that you're an intuitive, compassionate place with the Queen of Cups here. They see that you're standing on business. And they see that you're moving forward into your energy of being a euphoric lover, where you're in this energy of a euphoric lover. Lover girl, lover boy, lover person, but love always wins, and it's very much emitting from you. And at this point, or this time and place in life, it's very integral. Um, and these people around you are miserable because they're miserable, and your light shines so bright it exposes all their demons, but it's like they can't look away. It's like, Caroline, come into the light. But they're standing in the light and they're like crashing the fuck out because they're shit people. Yeah, see, they keep coming into the light and they keep getting stagnant because they are not doing the work to heal. And they see that you have encompassed this strength. You're strong by yourself. You do these things, and you are in an energy of an unquestioned competence. It's like they didn't. Your competence doesn't come from outside validation. It comes from doing the work, from inner validation, from winning, from losing, from growing, from quite frankly being on your own. And they're confused. These are the same people that it takes a team, it takes a team. But they don't show up to be team players. They show up to take what they can from you, to go pour into what they feel is better, will be better deemed elsewhere. So they see that your confidence comes from you. They can't shake it or knock it. And no matter how hard they try, you want to know how I know this? Because every day I get messages from unverified profiles, from people 5'9" and shorter, like 200 pounds, 300 miles away, and it's the most annoying thing ever. No profile pictures, no nothing. It's the same people playing childish games, requesting stuff that's not true. So these same people show up and play games in people's lives, hoping to get them to react or be reactive, but there's no reaction there. This is the energy, again, of unquestioned confidence. You just look at them like they're stupid, and you continue to show up with standing at mercy. And you're seen as a nurturing creator in this instance. So it's like people want to ask you or offer you something, but because you refuse to deal with their low vibrations, you refuse to deal with the piss poor ethics, morals, and integrity that a lot of them have, then you just kind of stay off to the side into yourself. All right? So a little bit over my time. Let's see if we can get one more card out, even though this is a closed deck. That'll be our final item for today. And again, people come and listen to these and get butthurt when their truth is exposed, and then they crash out and cry and complain. And then there's I can explain. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear your explanation for your shitty behavior. There's no explanation for your shitty behavior. And then when you start, I thought they, you assume something about someone, and therefore you spread a false narrative to try to erase your jealousy or to make you feel less convicted of their shitty behavior. So a lot of people do this, and it's incorrigible behavior. Yeah, they're mad because you show up in the snotty ones, continuously taking fearless action daily. And you show up, Ace of Swords here, and you found clarity every single day. These people are being left in that lack mindset they're trying to force you in. If this message resonates with you today, please like the video and or leave a comment. If it did not, it is A-okay. Don't be a troll. Keep on scrolling. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in today. Round of applause for you showing up. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Continue to drink your water, mind your business and drink your water. Continue to release people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you and your higher good. As always, smile, be kind, and feel you to be. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for streaming my music, which you can find on all platforms under Naomi Wynters, for visiting NaomiWynters.com. Shopping friend of Dorothy. Use the code Naomi Wynters 10, and check out the Naomi Wynters 30 Days Gratitude Journal, available exclusively on Amazon and linked on my website. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's always fun to be kind of for you. Boo, I love you. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Psh, psh.